Our today's webinar topic is classes, objects, and inheritance. I would like to start today's event by inviting Rohan Sadhuka of BCA 4th semester. He will give the introduction speech. Rohan, please proceed and sharing your views.
Hello, am I audible to everyone?
Yes, you're audible. Yes.
Okay.
Carry on.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mansu. We are going to talking about topic, objects, classes, and inheritance. So I would request to them to share the PPT. Ma'am, please share the PPT. Hello, ma'am.
Rohan, your PPT is shared.
Oh, ma'am. Just a minute. Okay, so our today's topic is classes and objects and inheritance. So our first discussion topic was object-oriented feature. Before we are talking about what is class, object, and inheritance, we need to understand about what is object-oriented feature. So object-oriented feature is nothing but a programming rule where we can programming around some real-world objects. There are many languages such as Python, Java, and C++, which give us that feature to program. So today we are use example as Java. So Java is an object-oriented programming language. Java supports the following fundamental concepts like polymorphism, inheritance, encapsulation, abstractions, classes, objects, instance, method, and message passing. These all are the features of object-oriented feature, sub-feature of object-oriented feature. But today we are discussing about only class, object, and inheritance. So our next topic is class. So what is class? A class is a structure of object. A structure of object means if we assume a class as a student, then it has some property and method. Properties mean we have some data about student like his name, his age, or everything about his about information of the student. And here also some performance like studying or reading books like that. So the properties are data and methods are their its function. So then we have some just objects about Sandeep and Sneha. So we can create all these objects from this class. So next topic, we can create different type of variable in class like local variable, instance variable, and class variable. Then inheritance. Inheritance is a mechanism in which one class acquires the property of another class. For example, we have a main class which have some property like eat, sleep, and birth. So suppose we have created another class named animal that can eat and sleep, or we have or another class dog which can bark. So we can easily inherit the property of main class from the animal class. We can easily inherit the same property of main class to the another animal class and dog class. So thank you. I would like to request Sandeep for further proceed.
Thank you for this lovely introduction. Now, I would like to invite our first speaker, Sandeep Kumar Agarwal of BCA 4th semester to start his presentation. Sandeep, please proceed.
Thank you, sir, for inviting me. Ma'am, please share the PPT. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. I am Sandeep Kumar Agarwal from BCA 4th. So I would like to talk about what is class and object. So first of all, what is class? A class is a specific set of instruction to build a specific type of object. It is a basic concept of object-oriented programming which revolve around the real-life entities. Class in Java determines how an object will behave and what the object will contain. So now we can see an example. Here a class is named as car and the car named class has two objects, Ford and Toyota. Now, what is object? Object is an instance of a class. An object is nothing but a self-contained component which consists of methods and properties to make a particular type of data use. Now you can see an example. Here, an object means a dog has two things. State means properties or data like his name, color, breed, etc. And behavior means method like barking, fetching, etc. A class can have multiple objects, but an object can have only one class because objects are created by using class. Next, how can we create an object? We can create object by three steps. First is declaration, a variable declaration with a variable name with an object. Next is instantiation. Instantiation, the new keyword is used to create the object. And next one and the last one is initialization. The new keyword is followed by a call to a constructor. This call initializes the new from the way we can create an object. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Sneha for further explanation.
Sandeep, thank you for your wonderful views. Again, I would like to invite our second speaker, Sneha Mondal of BCA 4th semester to start her presentation. Sneha, please proceed.
Yes, sir. Good morning, my respective teachers and other members. Myself, Sneha Mondol from BCA 4th semester. Today I'm going to discuss about inheritance. So I would like to request Kaveri ma'am to share my presentation. So today my topic is inheritance. The second slide is about inheritance. So what is inheritance? Inheritance is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and behaviors of a parent object. A class which is inherited
Hello, Sneha. Hello, Sneha. Hello, Sneha. Please carry on. Hello, Sneha.
কিছু শোনা যাচ্ছে না স্নেহা?
No, Madam, Sneha is not in the list, not in the participation list. There is a network problem. I think there is a network problem. Then can we conclude? Hello?
Sir, just a minute. Sneha,
Hello,
are you
Sneha.
there?
Yes, ma'am.
You just start your presentation.
Okay, ma'am.
You just continue your presentation. Yes.
Ma'am, please share the PPT.
Yes. Yes, you just continue.
Yes. So a class which is inherited is called superclass, and the new
Sneha, you just turn off your video and continue. There is a network issue, so you just turn off your video and continue. Sneha, am I audible to you?
yes, ma'am, net issue. Ma'am,
You just turn off your video and continue. You don't need to turn on your video. Now you continue. Sneha, just continue. Sneha, am I audible to you? Sneha, you just continue your part.
yes, ma'am. The third slide is about single
Okay, so now I would like to continue the part as Sneha has a technical glitch. So now this is single inheritance. As we all know that single inheritance always there is a two. First is the base base class, which is known as also the parent class. Here, a one class, that is the child class, is derived from any one base class. This is called the single inheritance. Then there is a multiple inheritance. In this multiple inheritance, the child class, that means the child class, is derived from two different base class. That means the properties of the parent class, properties of the two parent class is inherited by the child class. The next is the hierarchical inheritance. In a hierarchical inheritance, from one parent class, there is two or three or more than one base class when derived, that is child class derived, that is called the hierarchical inheritance. And then multi-level inheritance. In this inheritance, the first child is derived from a one parent, and another child is derived from the child, that is called the multi-level inheritance. And after that, I would like to say thank you to all. Now I would like to call Nitesh Kumar Verma, student of BCA 4th semester, for his concluding part. Nitesh, you please carry on.
Hello, good morning everyone. I am Nitesh Kumar Verma from BC Fourth. My part is conclusion. Its first conclusion object and class. Objects and classes are such a fundamental concept that when we talk about the subject, we tend to include every aspect of the object-oriented paradigm. Objects and classes are just a wide, a simple definition, such, such as a one is a structure and another is an example of that structure. It is just a oversimplification. Once you penetrate this idea and have a peek through a while, yeah, a whole new world the world of object-oriented technology that is definitely more than Java. As a result, we can almost say if object-oriented technology is a class, Java is an object of it. Now conclusion of inheritance. Inheritance is a strong weapon of Java that helps to make it a widely acceptable language. It helps to reduce code duplication and also cut down of the bugs. With the code written in the parent class, you no longer need to write the same code for multiple child classes that has the same properties in this way, inheritance in Java implements code reusability to ensure better accessibility to users. Thank you.
Thank you to all the speakers for sharing your views, and thanks to you for joining us. Finally, I want to thank the principal sir, coordinator madam, teachers, organizing teams, and students for participating in this webinar. Thank you to all. Now the session is over. Students are now leave from the meeting. Students are now leave from the meeting. Session is over. Hello, Sandeep, Sneha. Sandeep. Hello.
স্যার সন্দীপ মনে হচ্ছে ভুলে গেছে, তা ওকে কি ইয়ে করে দেবো?
হ্যাঁ করে দাও। স্নেহাও তো আছে। কাবেরী,
স্নেহাকেও করে দিচ্ছি।
কাবেরী স্টপ রেকর্ডিং করেছো?
হ্যাঁ বলুন।
এই রেকর্ডিংটা স্টপ করোনি?